You know, for all of the improvements that The Sims has made to the genetics in this game over the past few years, you'd think that they could make the teenagers not look like full-grown adults. Maybe they could work on that one day. Hello, we are back in. This is Billy after her makeover. Isn't she looking adorable? Maybe not the happiest she's ever been in life, but so cute. And here's Ella. She likes rocker fashion. Maybe because that was how Illyria looked for most of her childhood. Also, through some custom content on Colby here and Charmaine, I did let her keep her cute hair because that was just too adorable. I couldn't give it up. Where we left off, we had obviously had a whole bunch of birthdays, and it is a Thursday night, meaning that there is one more day of the week left to potentially get some decent grades. And I don't think anyone has done any of their homework yet. So we really need to get going on that. I'm also going to put in some bunk beds downstairs in this room for the 2 new children we have. Hopefully we're not going to be staying in this house very long, so I'm not going to spend any time on it. You are still going to have like toddler and infant stuff in this room, but you'll just have to deal with it. Today, I think my main goals are to say goodbye to Yoltik over here. And you know what? You are tired. You can go to sleep. Illyri, I'm going to need you to help these children get through their homework. Oh, and she just mastered the charisma skill. Amazing. So that means that we have completed both of the skills that we need to do for this challenge. One day, I will have time to actually update my handy dandy graphic, but I haven't gotten around to that yet. If I have time before I post this, you'll see it right here. I'd also really like to get Harry aged up to a teenager so that we could get some of these guys moving out of the house. We also need to figure out who our new bae is going to be. Whoa, I just noticed something. Look at our romance bar with Yoltik. How did it go down to 26? What did we do? Yes, I am blaming Illyri for this. I have no doubt that she's the one who has done something crazy. And I do think I've figured out what's going to happen with Yoltik. Oh, thank you for taking care of the baby, by the way. Didn't even realize that was happening. Although then you just turn around to check yourself out. Good job, good job. Prima parenting right here. Anyway, I have done some thinking about Yoltik, and someone actually made a suggestion on one of the last videos that I liked. I really wanted to get all of the different ghosts that have like animals inside them. So one of the husbands died to the killer rabbit, so their ghost has the bunny head inside of them. One of them died to the evil chicken, so they have the chicken inside of them. And at some point, someone's gonna have to die to the raven, so I can get the raven ghost. But the pufferfish ghost, I couldn't quite figure out how to handle it. Since Illyri has really good cooking skills, it's not like she's going to make bad pufferfish nigiri, since you have to have a poor quality pufferfish nigiri in order to die from it, or to have a chance to die from it. But someone had the idea of having Yoltik's ex-wife cook it for him, and he died that way, which honestly, diabolical, love that. But I didn't really want to have to deal with another playable sim and bringing them in and having them do everything and then switching back into I didn't want to deal with it. So I thought of maybe a slightly different storytelling way that could happen, and we're going to have some fun with that a little bit later. And when does this baby age up? Because it keeps waking everyone up. Great. Baby, what is your name again? Baby, what's his name? Michael. Baby Michael. All right, Michael Bublé. I love that. Baby Michael will be aging up today, thank goodness. Although that does mean that then we have an infant. So, Oh my goodness. And Harry is awake again. He keeps waking up. Did someone turn on the music in here? They did. Everybody go to sleep. Now Carlos is keeping me from super speed. Carlos, this is so incredibly rude. Oh my gosh, Michael woke up again. All right, well, I guess we may as well stay up now. And Yoltik, do you have work today? Technically, yes, you do. So Yoltik, why don't you just go ahead and take a day off today? Oh, you can take family leave? Yeah, do that. Ooh, and we just got the notification, so we can go ahead and age up Michael, thank goodness. But he he did keep us up all night, so Yoltik can just stay home and relax a bit. And you know what would be super relaxing, I'm sure? Cooking up one of his absolute favorite meals. Our buddy Yoltik over here basically has no cooking skill because his wife used to do all of the cooking in the house. And one of his favorite things that she made was pufferfish nigiri. And the other day, he was thinking he really wanted some of that pufferfish. But obviously he divorced his ex-wife over text, and it's not like he can just bounce down to San Myshuno to get any. So he texts his ex-wife and says, hey, can you send me the recipe? And she, being the loving wife, ex-wife of his, says, sure, hun, and sends him a cookbook. And he's gonna sit here and he's gonna read the cookbook and he's gonna read the recipe, and we're gonna get interrupted by this thing. Go get an adult. And once he's done reading this, he should know all of the recipes from the food stalls in San Myshuno. And because he took the day off since Michael was being an absolute fright last night, he'll have time to just go into the kitchen and experiment with making this recipe himself. All right, everybody off to school. Be your incredible, amazing selves. Get the best grades you possibly can. And I'm going to get everybody actively participating. You're all going to be so tense and angry when you get back from school. And while we're waiting for Yoltik to learn those recipes, let's just go ahead and age up Michael over here. And Michael's a Pisces. How perfect. My favorite sign. And he is going to be sunny and bursting with smiles. And since you're the only infant that we have right now, we can concentrate all of our attention on aging you up. Aren't you so lucky? I think I'm just gonna keep him up here in this bedroom right beside the fireplace, honestly. I think that's the safest place for him to be. So let's just plop down one of these little things. And maybe get started on some, tummy time. Oh good, it took me a couple of tries, but it looks like it finally worked. Your culinary journey is complete. All of the recipes available in the city have been stored deep in your brain. You stand now ready to make burritos. So many burritos. Oh wow, yeah, this added a bunch of stuff to our list of things that we can make. Wonderful. Let's find the one that I want. Here it is, pufferfish nigiri. Yeah, we're gonna do 4 servings just so we have some extras in case we don't succeed on the first try. Speaking of raw sushi, have y'all seen that Keith Lee video with the worm in his sushi? If you haven't, I don't suggest it. I definitely saw it against my will, and I will regret it for the rest of my life. Oh wow, that did not take long at all. Oh, but it's normal quality. Ew. I wonder if it's because he's inspired. Well, I'm not gonna let you eat that. Oof. Okay, we have a lot of random stuff in our household inventory. I came in here to get our boxing bag and found a whole bunch of random stuff. A lot of it's food and fish. And why do we have a bed in here? Oh, and we also have some urns. I know some of these are Christmas presents, but most of them are not. Like all of these books. I feel like every single household I ever play, I end up with a household inventory just full of books. What am I doing that causes that? Like this, why do I have a mirror? What the heck? So many toys and like multiple of these smokestacks. What is happening? So many pans hanging from the ceiling. Okay, I think that's it. Interestingly, we still don't have the punching bag. I think I might have just deleted it because she wouldn't stop going over to it. I'll repurchase that for you. And Yoltik, come out here and practice some punching. I want you to get as uncomfortable as you can so that you make the worst pufferfish nigiri possible. Yoltik, I just looked down here. He's over here doing a romantic introduction with Bailey Bun Ma. I mean, I'm kind of not surprised considering, like I said, their romantic relationship really took a nosedive recently. But you just came over here and autonomously did this? And he has a positive first impression of her. Admirable. Okay, no. I am noting that this happened, but I'm also not dealing with it because we have other things to do. Imagine leaving your wife and kids like that and then immediately just not even wanting to be with the woman that you left them for. Yoltik, I don't know about you. I was wanting his hygiene to go down and maybe his energy, but it actually made him happier. Okay, Yoltik, no. We're just going to do this the easy way. We're going to get rid of all of your happy moodlets. And then we're going to bring you over here to make your pufferfish. Because you have worked up an appetite. You know what? Pause that thought. What's happening up here? Charmaine has a C. Colby has a C. Oh, Ella had an exam. And Billy had an exam. Oh, I think they do have exams on... Oh, I forgot about that. On Fridays, high school students have exams. Oh, but Harry's an A. Great. Oh, there's a lot of projects and blah, blah, blah. Okay. Well, one thing we can do is age Harry up. Ella, well, you add some birthday candles for him. Ooh, yes, yes, yes. Beware, eating low-quality pufferfish nigiri or eating it in a bad mood may cause a slight case of death. Yeah, let's save. And why don't you grab a serving of that? And we're going to put this in your inventory so no one else can eat it. Okay, Harry, come over here and blow out your candles. Yay, Harry. So he is a creative, skeptical, but sociable sim. He did get his bonus trait, and he is now also reserved. He doesn't show his feelings or thoughts around new romantic interests. And I'm just going to give you one of the teen aspirations. And there you go. Oh, you are so adorable. Oh. Oh my. How unexpected. Right into the counter too. Listen, Harry, I hate to say we may have upstaged your birthday by just a little bit. And that might be why you're a bit mad right now. But you do look so cute with your little anime shirt. Oh, and Michael got a milestone. That's great. That's great. There you go, Yoltik. Done in by your ex-wife sending you the recipe for something that you had no business making in the first place. We'll have to invite her to the funeral, actually. I bet she'd appreciate that. You are going to be a free roaming ghost, my man. Illyri, you are so predictable. I lay this thing down and it has been here not 2 seconds and she is already down here punching it. She didn't even walk away to watch Yoltik's death. She just went straight down here to the punching bag. Why don't you go strengthen Yoltik's connection to the world so he sticks around for a while? Oh, Grim, what are you doing in my child's bedroom? That always creeps me out when you do this. Illyri, I need you to get on the dating app. Maybe we can refresh our matches and see if anyone else pops up that has a home. Oh, Lucas here lives in Strangerville. That's intriguing. He loves the outdoors and he's materialistic. Sounds like a great fit. Oh no. I think Dusty's dad might have passed away because he is no longer in my matches. Oh dear, I waited too long. Well, I would love to move out to Strangerville, honestly. That sounds like a fun time. So let's just go ahead and create a date now. No reason not to. It's a Friday night. The kids can take care of themselves for a little while. They definitely haven't just seen a highly traumatic event happen in their kitchen or anything. A romantic date. We'll just do the normal stuff. Let's go to the Strangerville bar. It looks so cute. For the record, this would be dad number 7. So this is in that save file that I've been using by Ratboy. And they put the bar in the trailer park area. Oh, this is so cute. That is a really cute idea. Oh, hello, ma'am. You are very pregnant. Bless your heart. Well, before I get started, is there anywhere to woohoo around here? Yeah, I'm not seeing any. I'll just grab one of these, put it off to the side so that, you know, if we need it, it's there. Looking at us, I do think we might have come here in our exercise clothing. Okay, well, this seems to be going really well. They are just kind of doing all of this themselves. And you know what? I have not really been working on these aspirations. What else do I need to do for this romantic explorer one? Gold on a romantic date, perform 25 romantic gestures with a partner, and woohoo 3 times at different locations. And I still have not spent a ton of time looking at these. I need to put some goals down in here so we can keep going along on our soul's journey. Since this guy is a materialist, I think I'm just gonna order the most expensive drink there is, which looks like it's the Sea of Fire. I think that he would probably appreciate that. And instead of sitting beside us, he chose to sit with someone between us. Okay, Lucas. Oh, we want to do our first kiss. Let's see how this goes. Okay, perfect. This is going really, really well. It wants me to do light physical intimacy, but the only option I have is to woohoo in a bush. It doesn't seem very light to me, but we need to do that too, so let's just make it happen. Oh dear. Yeah, we are in a version of Strangerville that still has the mother around. Yeesh. But the bush of love is shaking over here. Oh, Evelyn's an adult now. Oh, that's horrifying. How much longer do we have? 15 days. Ooh. Yeah, let's just assume that this is going to be husband number 7. We're still going to have another 3 husbands to go after this. Oh, gosh. None of the romantic interactions I'm doing are counting down here, which is concerning. It just says to do any interactions from the romance category, but like I just offered him a rose and it didn't count. Oh, he's comforting us. I like you, Lucas. Oh, we just asked him to be our romantic partner and then that counted as a romantic gesture. So now I'm confused. I don't understand what counts as this and what doesn't. Oh, I think it's all of the interactions with the bouquet on them. So if I whisper about desires, let's see what happens. That worked. All right. Well, I guess that's good to know. Kind of weird though. Oh, wow. All right, Illyri. Honestly, these two are kind of cute. I do hate that you are not going to be around for very long, Lucas. Let's call him over. Yeah, invite to current lot. Hopefully it's not too late. Beautiful. He'll be right over. Oh, there he is. And let's not waste any time. Oh, I did kind of forget this was going on upstairs. Give me a second. Harry, if you could help me out by putting Michael in there, that would be incredible so that your mom can hopefully woohoo with Lucas. Oh, and we are not pregnant. Oof. Well, we need to try again, Lucas. Sorry about that. Illyri, I know you're hungry. I know you're tired. I know you're stinky. I know this baby is really going through it right now, but we really need to get pregnant. Oh no. Oh no. Kelly, don't watch. Kelly, go away. Oh, poor Kelly. Finally. Thank you, Lucas. You are our lucky new dad. Although we can't move in with you quite yet because we need somebody, Billy, to age out. Oh, Harry, I really need to give you a makeover, but this hair is just kind of perfect for you. And these two are getting along so well. Harry likes deep thoughts, and he's learned that through his conversations with Billy. How adorable. Although we are being forced into conversations, and therefore Billy is pissed off again. And because we stayed up all night woohooing trying to get pregnant, Illyri's about to pass out, so you can go to sleep. The teenagers can take care of things for a little while. And Charmaine, you had a project, so I'm going to take that out and get you started on that. And maybe your siblings can join in to make sure it turns out really well. Got all the kids down here working on this project. What a lovely Saturday morning. She finished it, and the quality is excellent. Great. Colby, I think he also has one. So why don't you start working on that, and everyone can help you with yours as well. Well, this is interesting. The Ravenwood Family Day Festival. So I haven't done any of the festivals in the New World yet, but children can play with the specters and get gifts. Ooh, love that. You can search for the legendary death frog. Yeah, sure. Let's do that, actually. That sounds interesting. Let's just take the whole fam. Oh, except for Michael. No, Michael can stay here. There's a goat statue, Moppy the goat. Well, aren't you just adorable? Are you in Debug? I would love to put you in a build sometime. All right, but there's some kind of festival happening? Oh, yep, this is probably it. Ooh, I do see some food. Let's just all grab some. Who are you? A crow handler, Annabeth Coffin. I'll get Ella to check this out. Why is one of those swings going back and forth with nobody in it? Creepy. Oh, she is very angry, and we're about to be yelled at by her. Well, that's just awful. I don't see any like special things that we can do with her. Oh, we can throw confetti on her, which I find very funny to do to someone that is that pissed off. We can also coo at this crow. Maybe stop talking to the angry lady and do that. He is very cute. Maybe discuss some nefarious plans. Illyri wants to give a gift to a crow. What do you think a crow would like, Illyri? We have all kinds of junk in our inventory. You think they would like an apple? I can try that. I also want to get the kids to play with these specters. Oh, it says that they'll console grieving Sims, but he isn't grieving. Well, are there other ones? Because it said that kids could play with them. There's also some kind of fountain that we're supposed to be able to do something at. Yeah, search for frogs. Oh, did you gift the crow? Cultivating the collective, your glorious gift to the crow collective has been received, cataloged, and appreciated. Thank you for your continued support, comrade. Well, let's just all search for frogs, because apparently there's a death frog we can find, which sounds heinous, but also really fun at the same time. Oh, here's the Will guy. Chadwick McCarroll. Chadwick, you look like you would have a lot of money. Do you happen to live in town somewhere? Do you happen to be single? You are single, but you don't live anywhere. Okay, you are of no use to me. Illyri has created a will which can be found in her inventory, so now we can decide where our simoleons will go if we are the last sim to pass away. Alright. I'm guessing no one has found this mystical death frog. Oh, interesting. There's a wishing well over here. Oh, let's definitely come over here and wish for untold riches. That sounds like something that Illyri should do. We do need to change up our look now that we have a new guy. And I'm just not sure what we're going to do next. I also am going to really miss this look because it is just so cute. Okay, well, we got 2,000 simoleons. Can we wish again? Oh, we can't. Oh, hello, ghost child. You're like a permanent thing, aren't you? I feel like I have heard about you. I think there's a quest attached. Oh, my goodness. Oh, rude. Yeah, you know what? You're right. Yell at her. Just because you're dead, that's no excuse to be rude. I think it's probably good for us to go home because it is getting dark outside. I don't plan on doing these quests with Illyri. Maybe someone else one day. Oof. Okay. I was just looking at Michael's milestones that he's gotten so far. Did you know lost a parent is a milestone? Oh dear. Well, he's good on social. He's good on gross motor. He is working on his fine motor, and then we just need one more first. Isn't that always the way? I'm gonna have each of the kids that doesn't have a project to do one anyway. We're just gonna buy them and do them, and I think that will raise their grade. Hoping it will anyway. And it is New Year's Eve, so I guess everyone can just hang out and watch New Year's TV. They're all going to different TVs to watch. That's interesting because I have so many TVs in this house. Happy Sims New Year. And of course, Illyri missed it because we're taking care of the infant. Oh, lots of ghosts in the house tonight. Got Ruben and Vincent. Gosh, haven't thought about y'all in quite some time. All right, well, we got through New Year's. I think that's probably where I'm gonna leave it since our oldest kids are C students and they're not gonna be able to get to an A on Monday. So next time we'll probably have the funeral for dear old Yeltic. Maybe have this baby and hopefully get at least 2 of our kids out of the house. I mean, all 3 of these guys are C students. And we also need to figure out where our new guy Lucas is living. Somewhere in Strangerville. I'm really hoping that he's living in one of those really big houses up on the hill.